Thank you everybody for tuning in for round 2 of our November 12th Hoyt launch bow bonanza, if you will. So in front of us right now, we have the new AX-3 33 and 29. So they took the AX-2 and redid the riser with a lot of new bridge work. I'm going to turn this one, and it might mess up the frame a little bit, but I can get in trouble for that. So the side of it, you'll notice here, there's a lot of different bridge work in it. Some of it seems minute. To me, it's a pretty big deal. Like I said, 33-inch axle axle, 29-inch axle axle. You're going to get the 26 to 31-inch draw length options on our 33 friend right here, and the 25 to 30 options on our 29 friend right here. Weight stayed pretty similar to last year, nothing too crazy there. I'm super excited because I think this might be the year that I actually shoot an aluminum Hoyt. That's something that's super intriguing to me. I shot the aluminums last year and there was a little bit of a buzz in the riser, but with the new bridge work that they've done, I will say it's quite noticeable. Not only is the aluminum kind of twang, if you will, where you feel the reverberation after the shot and then in about 2 seconds it goes away. Just bare bow. Speaking of bare bow, of course, because once you put accessories on, it disappears. But this super comfortable. I did get a chance to look at some of the slides of like what the sales sheets are for the bows, and I believe it's a 16% reduction in vibration and sound, because you can notice it. It's very smooth, very comfortable. With the new XTS tuning system as well, it kind of turns this bow into a true powerhouse. With the AX3s and the XTS tuning system, it's the same thing as I was explaining in the RX10 video, which you should totally go watch. You're able to respace the cam in unison with the XTS tuning system to where you crack open the screw on top, you get the 3 full rotations. It drives a wedge this way, and there's a little skateboard ramp looking plate underneath there, and it guides it, and as it drives that wedge down in there, and yes, the screw runs this way, but it kind of worm gears itself and it drives itself down in there, and it affects the stiffness to where it will change the tilt or reaction of your limbs at full draw, similar to like you were yoke tuning. It's a less intrusive and more consistent process. So I really like the way that Hoyt integrated that to where you're not only able to use just cam spacing and rest movement, but you can use them as kind of the trifecta of tuning, if you will. You get the quiver integration, top and bottom. You do get the rest integration. Yes, this is the Hamskea R7. Next video, I promise. Get the Picatinny mounts on the front. They did do some different milling on the front here, help reduce some of the weight as well. A little bit weight reduced cable rod on this one, and then on the shorty as well. There is the long draw and short draw options as well, just like I explained in the RX10 video. So this one will be 31 to 33 with the HBX4. I'm going to call it XL cam. Don't quote me on that being the correct name, but that's what I'm going to call it. So it's bigger. You can use the number 4 and number 5 mod only on there. And then on the short draw guy, you get the 23 to 27 with the short draw cam, and then it's half-inch increments on there. When we got these, I put the R7 on because our Hoyt rep was able to come by and he was doing some other rep business with us, and I was able to borrow an R7 from him and tossed it on this bow. I shot one arrow. It's early in the morning and we're excited. I shot one arrow through it at about 10 yards just to see the feel of the bow. Said, hey, that feels nice. With the R7 on it, not messing with anything, just leveled it, centered it. I stepped over, and my first shot through paper with an appropriately spined arrow, 300 spine. The bow was set at 30 inches of draw and 70 pounds. Shot a first shot bullet hole. So that was super exciting to see that just out of the package, no timing adjustments needed, no nothing. Everything lined up and it shot a bullet hole. So that always gets me excited because I know that the end user is going to get kind of a forgiving, effortless shooting standard out of the bow. Now, I will address the elephant in the room. This is your true head-to-head comparison of the two new colors. So on my left, your right is the Alpha X-3 29 in the sandstone. This is the Alpha X-3 in the 33 in the Georgia clay. So get a little bit kind of a red rock-esque for us Arizonans look, but really, really like it. You can get it in the Georgia clay limbs. That was something that was my first question because I didn't know if it was just a black option like some of the Signature Series. Quick side note, Signature Series, Cameron Haynes, Keep Hammering, and the Bone Collector are still available. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. We'd be more than happy to answer all the questions. We are going to be doing a separate video of more of a deep dive on this XTS, so you're not just going to get the brief overview that I've done in the last couple of videos. So if you have any questions, please feel free to call us. We'd be more than happy to explain everything. So we really appreciate you guys, and stay tuned for our next video, which is going to be the R7.